Well, more news coming in now after Rahul Gandhi's strong statements in the United States. The External Affairs Minister, Dr. S. Jaishankar, has hit out at the claims being made by Rahul Gandhi on foreign soil, claiming that any comment that is amounting to seeking some kind of foreign intervention or international intervention into internal affairs of India is problematic. Attacks from foreign soil have an impact. That is also what Dr. S. Jaishankar has said. Now, these comments are, of course, coming after Rahul Gandhi has made a series of comments with respect to the state of affairs in India. This is during his visit to the United States. Let's listen to what the External Affairs Minister had to say.
Problem happens when one, you take it out, okay? That is, it is like घर के अंदर कोई problem हो, you do not want to take it out to the street. That is one problem. What is the bigger problem is when you take it out and then you invite people from out, saying, please come and actually take part and interfere in what is happening out here. तो आप invitation भी दे रहे हो.
Now, we'll of course get in touch with Rishabh very shortly to explain to us the specific context in which Dr. Jaishankar made those comments. Remember that Rahul Gandhi has been on 2 overseas trips in the recent past where a lot of his comments have attracted controversy when he of course spoke about the silence of people about what's happening inside India. He made those comments in the United Kingdom. The BJP then of course took exception to those comments and said that this is almost amounting to Rahul Gandhi calling for some kind of international intervention into matters pertaining to India. And there are some more reactions coming in specifically about what Dr. Jaishankar has said. Here's what Mr. Jaishankar had more to say about the kind of comments being made on foreign soil about India.
In any democracy, there will be arguments, there will be differences, there will be diversity, there will be opinion, or hona bhi chahiye. There's nothing wrong with it. The problem happens when one, you take it out, okay? That is, it is like घर के अंदर कोई problem हो, you do not want to take it out to the street. That is one problem. What is the bigger problem is when you take it out and then you invite people from out, saying, please come and actually take part and interfere in what is happening out here. So, आप invitation भी दे रहे हो, saying, what is happening in India is of great global concern, so please आइए and you also have your part in it. That I don't think is good for the country.
Well, let me go across to Aishwarya for more on this. Aishwarya, can you explain to us the specific context in which Dr. Jaishankar made these remarks? Aishwarya, if you can hear me. We'll come back to Aishwarya in just a short while. We'll try to connect him as soon as possible. These were remarks being made by India's External Affairs Minister, Dr. S. Jaishankar, saying that it's one thing to have a disagreement with Indian policies and expressing them on forums, but to actually invite international opinion and that too of other countries into what's been happening in India is problematic. That is what Dr. Jaishankar said. We'll ask Aishwarya now as to specifically whether or not Dr. Jaishankar was alluding to the remarks made by Rahul Gandhi in the US and earlier in the UK. Aishwarya, if you could just explain to our viewers the specific context of these remarks by the External Affairs Minister.
Well, that was an indirect attack on Mr. Rahul Gandhi, who had been on a foreign visit. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar clearly stated that it is concerning when they take India's problem out of India in the world and invite people to do something about it. Remember, as Jaishankar earlier as well has stated that if any leader speaks in India, he has no problem, but taking India's internal politics outside is concerning to them. Remember, it was earlier as well where External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar countered Congress leader Rahul Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi's criticism of Narendra Modi-led Union government during his visit to US, saying that successful holding of elections won by different parties prove democracy is thriving in India. And once again, it was Shankar today who indirectly attacked Rahul Gandhi for taking India's internal problems to the world, who had no relation to it, but certainly stepping into it and stating that that if India has problems, then it's a great concern, and this has big implications because anybody who has nothing to do with India should not be taken in India's internal matter.
Okay, Aishwarya, thanks for filling us in with those details. Turning our attention now to the state of Punjab.